Hello everyone and welcome to this month's episode of What's for Dinner. Today I'm going to be making some zesty lime chicken with black beans and rice. Let's get cooking. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to get about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and get it going in a pan on your stove. It's about 2 tablespoons, might be a little bit more. We're going to get that going here. And then we're going to take 4 chicken thighs and we're going to season both sides of them with salt and pepper. Pretty straightforward. Flip. Flip. Flip, flip. Alright, now these don't have skin, so we're going to put the side that's currently down, we're going to put that down in the pan, and we're going to cook them over the heat, medium-high heat, for about 4 minutes per side. Okay, we're going to let those cook for a bit. Once they're done, we're going to take them out and we're going to add some onions. Okay, so the chicken is still cooking through. It's not going to be cooked completely through when you take it off to put the onions in, but it should be cooked relatively even throughout. There will be some more time when it is on the heat where it will get cooked through. So, I'm going to go ahead and remove the chicken. I'm going to bring my onions over here. I'm going to take the chicken off. Set that right here for now. And then we're going to put our onions on. And you want to cook the onions for about 5 minutes or until they're translucent. This is a half an onion, if I didn't mention that. And then we're going to add in some white rice. 1 cup of white rice. We're going to let that toast with the onions once the onions are ready. And then we'll add in the next set of ingredients. Alright, it's only been about 3 to 4 minutes, which it was supposed to be 5, but anyway. But the onions are looking pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and add in 1 cup of white rice, and we're going to coat that in the onions and what's left of the oil, which is not a whole lot. And we're going to toast it. I'm going to get a different thing here. Alright, once you have the rice incorporated nicely, we're going to level it out, even it out a bit. We're going to let it toast for about 3 minutes, and then I'm going to add 1.5 cups of chicken stock and 4 cloves of garlic. Not in that order, but that's what's coming up next. Okay, so once the rice is toasted, again about 2 to 3 minutes, we're going to add in 1.5 cups of chicken stock and 4 cloves of garlic. We're going to add the garlic in first. 1 clove is half a teaspoon, I think, right? Yeah, 1 clove is half a teaspoon. So this is a full teaspoon, so that would be 2. There's 1. 2. I'm going to mix that in a bit, since it made some noise. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Alright, and then we add in our chicken broth. Therefore it would be very hot. Okay, it says bring to a boil. First I got to put the chicken back on top. So once it starts to boil, you're going to want to cover it for about a half an hour to allow the rice to get cooked thoroughly, as well as what's left of the chicken to cook through. Unfortunately, this saucepan doesn't have a lid, so I'm just going to use some aluminum foil. Get out my foil here. Put that over here for now. Okay, yeah, this is definitely boiling now. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to cover this, and we're going to lower the heat till, say, right about here. Right about here. We're going to cover it. We're going to allow it to simmer for about half an hour. And then we'll come back and we'll finish it up. right, it's been half an hour. I just took the foil off the top, and this looks beautiful. All of the broth has been absorbed into the rice. The rice looks brilliantly done. The rice looks delicious. Everything looks very good. The chicken looks nicely cooked through. What we're gonna do now is, once again, we're gonna take the chicken out for a moment. Set it right here. We're gonna go ahead and add 1 can of black beans that have been drained. We're gonna add in some cilantro. The recipe calls for about half a cup. And then we're gonna juice 1 lime. And once everything is incorporated, you plate it up and you have it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get this incorporated a little bit more, plate it up for you, and try it. So we'll be back when it's time for that. All right, here's the finished product. I mean, I gotta tell you, this looks really, really nice. I am really excited to try this. You can add some more cilantro on top if you'd like. I'm just gonna stick with the amount that's in. I can really smell the lime. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's good. Well, thank you all for watching this episode of What's for Dinner. If you have any recipes that you want me to make on camera, leave them below in comments and I'll check them out. I've also created the Google form, which you can find in the description. You can share your recipes there with me, fill out the form, I'll check them out in addition to the ones that you leave in the description. Thank you again all for watching. God bless, take care, and I'll see you next time.